So today we're going to focus on our back and biceps. We'll be getting 4 exercises. The towel will be the only piece of equipment you're going to need today. So hopefully you have one lying around in your house, or your gym has them as well. If you're in gym, you can also use a bar if you would prefer. Since we're doing no equipment for the series, I'm going to use a towel. So once we get our stretches done, we'll go right into our first exercise, which are going to be towel pull-ups. It's going to be the same concept as doing a regular pull-up with a bar, but we'll be using a towel. So first, go ahead and take your towel and roll it up. So all we're going to be doing is taking this towel and using it the same way we would a bar, raising it above our heads and doing a normal pull-up, making sure to feel the tension in our back as we go down with the motion, holding it there as we keep that tension, and then going back up. And we're going to be doing 4 sets of 10. Take it nice and slow, especially since there's no weight involved. It's all going to be on our range of motion. Do the first 2 sets facing this way and then the last 2 sets facing that way, so you can see what's happening to our back as we do them. And I'm going to be in this position as we do them. 4 sets of 10. Try to get them out like this, get a good grip on them, stretch it out all the way out. Alright, good job. That was 1 set, 10 reps. When you're bringing it down, you're going to want to make sure that it's coming to your chin or below your chin. You'll be feeling it back here mainly. You should also feel some of it in your arms and shoulders, since we're having that tension as we go out wide. With these, you can go as wide as you want, and you'll feel it in your lat. For 3 of the exercises today, we'll be using a towel. All these exercises are going to be pull exercises, which is what you'll do for your back and biceps. Like I said, for push day, when you're doing chest, triceps, and shoulders, you're mainly focusing on push exercises. For back and biceps, it'll be pull exercises. Let's go into set number 2. And like I said, I'll be doing the second set facing this way as well. And the last 2 sets, I'll turn around. If done correctly, you should feel the burn. I'm currently feeling the burn in my lats, in my front shoulder, and in my bicep a little bit. Bring it down slowly, and then bring it back up slowly. And you'll feel the motion and the burn. That was 2 sets right there. Quick breather. Now I'll flip around. We'll do set number 3, and you'll see how the back is moving with this workout. It's super important to stay hydrated during these workouts, so make sure that you have a glass of water or a bottle of water with you at all times. Stay hydrated, stay replenished. I'm trying to do my best to talk less during these workouts so that it is more of you getting the workout than me just talking my mouth off. Set number 3, and I'm going to turn around for these. So hopefully that gave you a good depiction of what your back muscles are going through as you do this exercise. You can see that as I'm bringing it down, I'm squeezing my inner back together. And that's kind of what you want to be doing. As you're coming down, you want your chest to kind of come out. And by bringing your chest out, you're squeezing your back in. Give yourself as much tension in the muscle group that you're working out. We have one more set of these, and then we'll go into back rows utilizing the towel. I'm going to do this last set facing that way so you can see from a side angle. Hopefully you get a good depiction of what I mean with the chest coming out, squeezing your back together from this side angle. Had to fix my grip. For the last two. Alright, good job. We finished 4 sets of 10 with the towel pull-ups. Okay, back rows, utilizing a towel. So for these, we're going to be in the same position. We'll be taking our towel the same way we did with the pull-up, and we'll have it out in front of us. And we'll just be pulling it back in like this, holding, and then coming back out. But as you do them, you'll feel that burn and tension right over there. It's one of my favorite exercises, and it's really going to help you get that V shape that you're looking for. Like the last exercise, I'll do 2 facing this way and then 2 facing that way. Don't forget to be utilizing your core. Keep it tucked. Keep your glutes clenched as well. It'll help you to maintain your foundation as you're doing this. 4 sets, 10 reps. Squeeze. Back out. Squeeze. Back out. Nice and slow. Taking those really nice and slow. Today's workout should go by quickly. These exercises aren't challenging. They're just a lot of slow-paced movements that are going to be giving you that burn and tension in the muscle groups that we're focused on today. With that being said, pace yourself. Take breaks if you need to. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Definitely stretch after you're done. Stay hydrated and get some good sleep. Sleep is probably one of the biggest components to working out. You need to rest your body after doing all these exercises. So definitely get minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep. All right, set number 2, 10 reps. Don't forget to squeeze when you're coming down and hold it there. Good job. Trust me, after this workout, you are gonna be feeling it so much in your back. I just hate when my back is sore, because there's no way I can reach them. Like if my legs are sore, my hands are here. My chest is sore, my hands are here. If my back is sore, can't reach them. I try to do anything I can to not feel sore in my back. For these last 2 sets, I'm going to be doing them facing that way, one facing that way, and one facing that way, so you can see how this exercise looks from different angles. All right, set number 3. Breathe in when you're coming in. Breathe out when you're going out. And squeeze. Good job. I think you'll only see me smiling this much on a back day. You'll also only see me wearing a tank on a back day. It's like the best time to wear a tank. One of the cool things I've learned about my body as I've done calisthenics now for over a month is how much more flexible and mobile and stable my body is. Like, there's certain things I'm able to do that just feel easier for my body to do now than they used to when I was just weightlifting. Like, I don't feel as stiff anymore. I'm able to move my body a lot more freely. I'm able to balance myself a lot more freely. So there's a lot of hidden benefits that I'm noticing about calisthenics that has really made me come to love it even more than I did prior to starting it. All right, 4th and final set. I'm gonna do it facing that way. All right, ready? Nice and easy, slow, bringing it back, feeling the squeeze, and coming back out. If you told me before ever starting calisthenics that this type of exercise will be giving me the same, if not more of a workout than lifting weights, I would not have believed you. It's actually insane how much of a workout just using my own body has been giving me these past couple weeks. If you're considering starting calisthenics or you just don't think it's really worthwhile compared to weightlifting, trust me, my body feels way better today than it ever did from doing weightlifting. Go ahead and grab your water and take some sips, and then we're gonna be going into the reverse flies. All right, so for reverse flies, no equipment, you're not gonna need a towel. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna bend our body over like this, keeping that core tucked, you're not doing any of this. Back will be straight, and you're just gonna bend your body like this, hips pushed back, legs like this. You're gonna wanna feel that stretch in your hamstring as you're going down. If you want to, you can also bend, but I like to, as I go down, push the hip back and feel that extension in my hammies. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking our hands, palms out this way, and we're just gonna be bringing them out with our thumbs. The idea is that we want our thumb to face up towards the ceiling, kind of like giving a thumbs up. And when we're doing this, we're gonna be squeezing the middle part in the upper trap. So when you're going down, I'm gonna show you real quick as we do how to do this, and then we'll go for 4 sets of 10. It's gonna look something like this. This is gonna be set number 1. Watch me and then do them along. I'll do them from different angles so you see what it's supposed to look like. I'll start this way. Hold it and then come back down. Hold it and then come back down. You're also going to feel this right here in your lower back. As well as in the back region of your shoulders, your rear deltoids. For me right now, I'm feeling it right now in my lower back because of the way that we were bent. There was a little bit of a back extension going on there. And then right up over here on that upper trap, if I were to do standing up, it would look like this. So you can see where the back muscles are starting to contract. And so you're gonna feel that right over there. It's a really great exercise. All the exercises we're doing today and in all of these videos are really great exercises. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing them to you. All right, so I showed you facing this way. For the second set, I'll face this way. We'll be moving quickly through these. There's not much of a challenge that we need to pause for as long as we've been for the other exercises. Squeeze, hold, come back down. If you need to, you can cross your hands over and then bring them back out. Whatever works for you. This is all about what works for your body. As long as you're feeling the tension in the muscle groups that we're hitting, that's all that really matters. Keep those thumbs up when you're doing them. So that was set number 2. If you haven't checked out the other videos I've made for chest, tricep, shoulders, as well as our legs and core, feel free to go check those out too. I'm trying to make it where I do my weekly workout routine with you guys so that we can both learn and grow together. I don't want to be an instructor, I just want to be a classmate. Whatever I learn, I'll teach, and if I learn on the way, we learn together. doing these exercises, you should be getting some good sleep after. I like to get my workout done in the evening, so after I'm done with my workout, I go home and I make sure to eat right, which is also something you should do too. Working out is only half of the formula. Your diet and rest make up the entirety of your growth. So 50% working out and 50% diet and rest. Don't neglect eating good and sleeping well. Okay, set number 3. All right, good job. One last set, and then we'll move on to our final exercise, and we'll be done for the day. If these videos are helping you in any way, please let me know by giving a like, subscribing, and or commenting. That way I feel more motivated to bring you more of this content. Regardless, I'll probably keep doing this anyway just because I'm learning from it myself, and I also love to do this kind of stuff. So it's as much for me as it is for you, but it would still mean a lot to me if I knew what you felt about these videos. Eventually, after we get our foundational strength up from these exercises, we'll move into doing some more interesting and advanced poses, like the crane pose, the L-sit, the elbow lever. Eventually, we'll learn how to do the handstand. There's a lot of cool things in calisthenics that you can do to improve your overall body that isn't just what we're doing right now. But to build our foundation, it's important to do what we're doing right now. For me, it's been about a month and some weeks since I started. I've already seen big improvement in my entire body and just daily energy. I'm able to do some of these poses with ease compared to when I first started. So it's definitely something you need to be patient with, but also consistency is what will be the key to achieving all of this. 4th and final set. Good job. That was our 4th and final set, which means that we have one exercise left and then we're done. To end off today's workout, we have some bicep curls. Using that same towel that we tubed up, we're gonna sit down with our legs over that towel, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our legs as the weight, and we're gonna get a towel underneath us, point us back, and using our legs to do a bicep curl. To make it more challenging, you can try to use your legs to resist so that you're getting more resistance out of the curl by pushing your legs forward as you're pulling back for the curl. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10. I'll do 2 facing this way and I'll do 2 facing that way. As you can see, I'm struggling to keep my balance, and that's totally fine. These will take time. Go at your own pace, and make sure you get the form right. It's not about how quick you can do them, it's about the form. So that was one set. For the next set, I'll face that way, and I'll go back and forth. 3 more sets of this, and we're done. By now, your arms and your back should be feeling pretty exhausted. So these are going to be our finisher, is what we're calling this last exercise. We're trying to finish out whatever bit of energy we have left. Let's go into our second set. Don't come at me if I continuously lose my balance. As I've been saying, my balance has been improving with these workouts in regards to calisthenics, but I naturally just don't have that great of a foundation when it comes to balance. So we're getting better, but I'm nowhere near perfect with balance. So I will struggle, and you'll see all of that. I'm not going to edit any of it out. This is a learning opportunity for you and for me. Okay, set number 2. I'm also trying to push my legs forward as I pull them with my hands, so that there's more tension. My form probably did not look phenomenal, but we don't give up. We keep pushing. Eventually we'll get better with these, so don't feel discouraged if you're struggling to do them. I still am, and that's totally fine. It's when you fail that you learn. Don't expect to be perfect at everything on your first try. It takes time. I'm almost out of water. By the end of the workout, you should be almost out of water too. Okay, set number 3. I'm gonna face this way again, and then last one I'll face that way. Okay, 3rd set. I'm trying to push out as I do these, and so I'm losing my balance. So maybe don't push out until you've figured out how to do these with proper balance. And if you lose balance, that's okay. Get your balance back and then keep going. I just realized that I can make this workout more beneficial by, instead of keeping the hand like this, keeping it like this. And I literally just figured this out mid-set. Great example of what I'm trying to say here is that we learn as we go. So what I was originally doing was I'm having my hand like this and I'm bringing it up. If I turn my hand like this and bring it up, I actually for some reason have better form, and the burn, you feel the burn way more. So for this last set, try it this way, where instead of having your wrist this way, you face it up. This is our last set, and I'll face that way. Hopefully my balance is not as whack as it was with the first 3. So like this, instead of like this, do this. foundation and balance was peak compared to the first 3 sets. It took us 3 sets to learn that, but we learned that, so now we know for our next back day. That was a solid back workout. Thank you for joining me. If you got any type of information, any type of benefit out of this, I'd love to know, and you can let me know by liking, subscribing, and or commenting. And I hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a great day, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.